Hello, I hope everyone is doing great on this beautiful Sunday. You know, I got caught in the rain. Me and my daughter, we came from church and we got caught in the rain. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I did not know it was going to rain today. No, I take that back. I looked at the weather, but I seen rain, but I thought it was going to come later. Okay. Now, when I got to church, the saints was telling me, yeah, it's going to rain today. But I thought, still thinking it was going to be much later, like tonight later. And when we finished our service, I'm hearing something because I sit by the exit door. It's an exit door, but I sit by the back door and I heard something dripping. I'm like sounds. I'm like, what is that? I asked one of the ladies in the church, I said, is it raining? She said, yeah, it sure enough was raining. It was raining hard. And I get a ride home. So it was coming down. When they let us out, me and my daughter got caught in the rain just for a few seconds. But, God is good. I'm not claiming no sickness or anything like that. But to be honest with you, if I'm very honest, yeah, I should have did my research. I should have bought an umbrella still and all, but, it's still good. We're home. We're good. But I wanted to get up here and say this. I see a lot of young people, young kids, teenagers, maybe about the age of 10, 13, 14, 15, those ages, years old, getting up here on these platforms and flexing with thousands and thousands of dollars in their hand. There's nothing wrong with the kid having that much money, okay, or having that much money to their name. However, you got to be careful what you put up here on these platforms, because if you ask me, I think that's one of the stupidest things a parent can allow their child to do. And the reason why I say that, and this is something I've been wanting to say for so long, you're putting a target on your child's back. And not just only the small kids, but anyone that get up here flexing money, and holding stacks of money. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with having all that money to your name. However, okay, you should not be getting up here on these platforms flexing with all this money, because you're putting a target on your back. It's one thing for the adults to do it, and that's bad enough. But it's another thing to have these teenagers, these 13-year-olds, 10-year-olds, however old they are, babies, kids, young people that really just don't know better doing this. I don't find it funny. I don't see it as being funny. I don't see it as being cute. You call yourself flexing, but I've called it a target on that child's back. Be careful. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing wrong, as I said before. It's nothing wrong with having that much money to your name. But you don't have to flex it. You should not flex it. You should not brag about it on these social media platforms. It's not a smart way to go. Okay. I'm just saying. Take care. Stay blessed. Be blessed and be about God's business. You cannot go wrong.